Okay, so let's hear from somebody. What's your stress point? What's your typical behavior? What's your spare tire? Yes.
My stress point is typically getting overwhelmed.
Getting overwhelmed. I'm going to repeat what you're saying, guys.
So then I step back.
I step back.
Breathe.
Breathe.
And smile.
And smile. And that's your typical response. Well, you're in great shape. Great shape. Yes, Lori. Thank you.
I have the same thing as far as getting overwhelmed.
Yeah.
And then I typically tend to just go, like, now what I do, and then...
So you get confused?
Yeah, and then my spare tire is to just take a deep breath and maybe do an affirmation, go stand outside, do something to clear my head.
So the healthy coping strategy is take a breath, get outside, get yourself resourced, maybe, my word?
Yep.
Okay. Anybody else got that? You get stressed, you go into confusion and overwhelm?
Yes.
Yep. Okay, so here's some strategies. Anybody else? Yes?
I get, like, afraid of talking to people.
Afraid of talking to people? Yep.
So then I do a lot of that,
You do a lot of that?
Back into myself, but then,
Yep.
in terms of getting centered, but then I put my focus on whoever I'm calling.
Okay. So you get you recenter yourself. Okay. So that's a great strategy. Guys, here's the hard part. This takes some self-analysis or self-knowledge. Is what's your default strategy that doesn't work? What doesn't work? Because I got great strategies, but I don't automatically go to them. I got to stop and go, man, I'm in that place again. I got to choose. What am I going to choose right now? Well, it's fun being in dysfunction, so I'll stick for another 30 seconds, and then I'm going into health, which is getting my stuff together and getting on the program. The trick here is what? Staying aware enough that I'm in the funk so that I can actually choose. Okay, everybody got that? That's the key piece here, is you may not be aware you're in your stuff if you're in panic or overwhelm or whatever. That's why you have, what, a buddy, a coach, a mentor, who is seeing you like, yeah, you know what, you're doing that again, so what do you want to do about it? Oh, well, that strategy I set up this morning, that would be a healthy choice. I'll move to that, as opposed to staying in my given. Okay, everybody good with that? Now go ahead and work on that as we go along. I'm not going to sit with that anymore.
Michael, can I ask?
Yes, please. Come on up, David. And this is our box.
This is our little box.
This is our box. Here we go.
There are two distinct personality traits. There's introverts and there's extroverts. Introverts mean that they recharge their batteries through privacy. Extroverts recharge their batteries through interaction with other people. Interaction with other people does what with introverts? Drains them. Fills my battery, drains somebody else. Privacy can drain me, even though I may be tired and want to rest. I know for me, as an extrovert, I need to be around people. So we want to also make, for those of you who are, introversion has nothing to do with whether you can speak good or communicate well or anything like that. It's just about how you recharge your battery. So if you need to take some time to recharge your batteries because you're feeling all this, interactivity is wearing you down, take some time for yourself. But listen, time it. You don't want to go lay down in your room and fall asleep for 3 hours and saying, David said to recharge my batteries. It's okay not to be, you want to hit your goals, but no, some people need to take time out. And so, Lori, you mentioned going outside. You didn't say one thing that had to do with go talk with somebody.
No, but that would be one of the things that I do. True boost and then call someone if I need to.
Okay, good. True boost. Great coping strategy.
Does that make sense, though, guys? Feel free to step out and take some time to rest and recharge.
Okay, excellent. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to actually take some sharing. And is this loud enough? You guys hear it through the speaker? Scott, could you give us the sound check adjustment signs? So we can get these guys cranked up for this. So here's what we're going to do now. We're going to. You heard that, right? Good morning. Yeah. A little bit more, Scott. Great. Keep going. Yeah. Okay. Good. That's better, right? You guys can hear us now. Beautiful. Okay. So now we're going to do some sharing. Here's what's up. You can share on anything that's happening in your universe. But what we're going to suggest is that you share what you're moving into today. We're talking about moving forward. Now, it's great to check in. Last night I was excited, I had a great sleep. Last night I was nervous. This morning I'm freaked out. But we also want to hear how you're moving into your day, right? And specifically, what you're up to today, what you're committed to today. I'm committed to having the best day of my life. And what that looks like is I'm going to place 30 samples before noon. Or, I'm going to do 5 samples today. And that's a big thing for me, and that'll be a total win. We're interested in helping you to stand into your day in a powerful way, and it allows us as a community to what? Know what you're up to so we can support you. Does that make sense? If you don't reveal to us what you're up to, how do we know if you're ahead, behind, kind of thing like that? So what we're going to ask you to do is come up here now. I'm going to give you a little mic etiquette. You don't need to do this. And if you hear like that, you hear my voice popping, you hear that pop, pop. Just hold the mic here, like this, under your chin sort of, and it's all good. Okay? Everybody good with that? Whoever wants to go first, please come up, watch the mic, watch the